The streets of Denver are filled with excitement tonight. And just about...
Hey, Brian, you could say the...
Oh, yeah, he's had some good ones, Allie. Thanks. And Grant, you look at these rosters, a lot of talent in the backcourt.
Oh, a sign of the times, B.A. Agility and skill is in demand, and that is on display tonight.
So a look at our starters for the Wizards and for Denver. From deep, sinks it. What range from downtown.
Defensively, you have to stay connected to him on the perimeter.
Outside Barnes. Jackson, left side. And he lobs it up top.
Well, great decision to kick it out. Trust that your teammate will knock down the shot.
And the Wizards with possession here. They're moving on after a tough loss they took at the hands of the Pacers.
It really just wasn't a fun game for them. Their offense looked stagnant, and they couldn't get anything going.
I thought they were outworked and outplayed in just about every phase of the game. Maybe that's one of those situations where you say, hey, let's move on.
Transition basketball, the most reliable way to generate easy looks.
The very definition of quality transition offense. If it can end at the cup, it's exactly where you want it.
Now that's how you capitalize on a screen.
Yeah, good positioning, too. Gave him a clear path to the hoop.
Where was the defense? No fighting through the pick, no rotation. My goodness.
Yeah, you want to get him going as soon as possible. Great way for him to start this game.
He's a guy who, if he gets hot, he can carry your offense for long stretches.
Here's Servetus. 20 points for him last game against the Pacers in Indianapolis.
I love that he sacrificed his body over and over. His persistence at getting to the free throw line really paid off for them.
Now here's Stewart. Counted from distance.
There's no quitting this guy. He just gives you great effort, and he continues to give you great production.
Pass to Servetus. 6 on the shot clock. Not going to go that time. Now Denver takes it the other way. They couldn't put the pieces together, losing that last matchup with Phoenix.
It's never easy to win games when you're missing free throws. They had to be better.
You know this. Nothing gets a crowd into the game more than a bunch of missed free throws. That's one of the worst things you can do on the road.
Washington with the ball, following the score by Denver. And again, Washington, no good.
And he's having an ugly quarter from the field. It seems really frustrated.
The three ball. And can't get it to go. Now 1 of 2. Washington trailing. Pass to Mobley. Stripped away. Fast break. Here come the Nuggets. Pulls up for 3. And he buries his first look.
An outstanding first quarter from the field.
Now a timeout called by Washington.
Yeah, they're hoping to turn things around with this timeout.
Yeah, this is why you hate to lose momentum. It can be hard to get it back.
Jackson, he's checked in for the Nuggets. Ben Simmons comes in for Barnes. And midway through the season, here's a look at the Western Conference standings right now. Taking a look at the Nuggets, way down in the conference standings. Lots of ground to make up in the final half of the year.
Seeing where the Nuggets are this entire season, they've just been stuck in first gear. I mean, we've spoken about their potential, and much of it has just gone unfulfilled.
I think for them, it's obviously been very disappointing, and I get the sense it's starting to weigh on them night in and night out.
A chance to extend the lead to double digits, but it's no good. Here's Servetus. Knocks down the step-back J.
When he decides he wants to take it to the bucket, it's really hard for anyone to slow him down.
Here's Jackson. Washington with a rebound. Here's Servetus. He's averaging more than 12 a game. A consistent threat on offense. And so here is Denver, leading by 5. Here's Jackson, and he jams it home with authority.
And this kind of sick slam is just one of the reasons this team is in charge of this game right now, B.A.
You know, there's an edge the way they play and a confidence they're not afraid to show. And that replay courtesy of the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. To the inside. Oh, and they immediately answer back with a dunk on the other end.
And just a lack of fight right now on the defensive end.
Right? At least on that slam it was. That's one way to let a team back in the game.
Right. You could see on that possession, one side playing with a little desperation, the other side losing focus. Well, they're leading in large part because of the work he's put in this quarter. This is nicely done.
Oh, and Jackson with the block. They retain possession. And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for the Nuggets.
So far, guys, they've done a fantastic job finding the open man and getting some easy buckets.
Well, they've established their presence in the paint tonight also. And a lot of their scoring coming from down low so far.
And a few teams falling way behind in the standings right now, Doris. How do they keep their spirits up?
You know, B.A., I don't think you make it to this level unless you love the game. And when you're successful, it can be easy to lose sight of that. Winning isn't everything. Sometimes it's about developing.
And so it's Washington with it, following the score by Denver to the paint. Oh, and Jackson with the block. Jackson on the wing. Jackson on the wing. And that one's long. The Wizards have gone 5 of 12 in this first quarter. Here's Mobley. The rebound by Jackson. Denver's gone 2 of 4 from distance to begin this one. Jackson left side. The kick out to Simmons. Pass to Jackson. 5 on the clock. Uses the glass to finish the layup. 5 points in the game.
Their ball movement on this run has been tremendous. It's led to a lot of good, clean, open looks.
Time called here. The Wizards decide to talk it over.
Trying anything now to get them out of this slump.
Just feels like the basket is looking awfully small to them right now. They're having a hard time.
Substitution on the court.
Here's Elliott. Oh, the go-ahead bucket, no good.
That's a decent look for him. He just couldn't convert.
On the court for Washington. Up top, Jackson. Pass to Barnes. Back to Jackson. 6 to shoot. He drops it from range. And the Nuggets lead by 3.
Unselfishness can be infectious. Terrific teamwork.
Ball with it. The 3 drills it from deep.
Both teams are starting to find a rhythm here.
And this is partly what the game has become, right? A matter of dueling three-point opportunities.
Jackson can't get it to go. Washington's gone 5 of 8 from outside the three-point line in this one. And it's Elliott missing.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
And you think about the draft profile of LaMelo Ball. Grant, the court vision has been as good as advertised.
I mean, he's just a gifted passer who sees over defenders. He enjoys making those flashy plays. He's been everything you want from a playmaker.
Ball outside. That shot off the mark. And it's Denver the other way. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. Inside. Missed inside.
Well, this is the kind of shot we've come to expect him to make. He's got to be upset with that one.
Here's Elliott. That one no good. Ooh, excellent D there from Barnes.
It's been an ugly quarter for him. Trying to shoot his way out of it. Might be time to work on the playmaking skills.
Here's Jackson. Ooh, excellent D there from Mills. Washington has gone 1 of 2 from downtown here in the second. Poke loose. Up top, Jackson. And the dunk by Jackson.
And that's gotta hurt. A turnover for a free run at the rim.
And now we know who has the momentum.
It's still close, though. These teams have been neck and neck. Let's see the response here.
Pass to Elliott. Fires it from 18. It's hauled in by the Nuggets. And at home for the next game, it'll be Charlotte pulling in to face them. It'll be the second game of 4 straight at home. Now here's Ball. He's guarded by Barnes. Back to Ball. Over Cunningham. And he sinks that one, hitting the back of the rim on the way in. Ball's got his first 2 points.
I doubt that's what.
And the Nuggets lead by 5. And for the Wizards, they're shooting pretty well at 45%. Isaiah Stewart out there with Jackson. And it's Dragic in at the shooting guard. That's the group in the game for the Nuggets. Fires from deep. Rebound by the Nuggets. Stewart's got rebound number 9 now. What an effort here tonight.
And they've committed to controlling the boards, and it's paying dividends.
Ball outside. From deep. Sinks the tray.
And defensively, how do you leave them that open in crunch time?
The Nuggets have gotten 8 of 15 during the fourth quarter. Oh, and that shot misses everything. Air ball on the 3. And out of bounds, Denver will have it. And some of the best high flyers in the NBA. Some of this year's contenders for the dunk contest.
And when you look at the names on that list, you just know that contest has a chance to be special.
And you look at Jackson, he's a long shot at this point, but you never know.
Well, we'll just have to see. But I personally would love seeing him in the dunk contest.
And as All-Star Weekend gets closer, we'll of course update you on how things are looking. But this year already promises plenty of standout performances.
Yeah, this is going to be a dunk contest you don't want to miss.
The 3 is up. And the Nuggets hit again from deep. And a moment here to take a look at some hustle stats for the Nuggets.
Oh, their defense has been outstanding, closing out on shots and blocking quite a few as well.
Yeah, and one more stat that jumps out is their steal total. They have wreaked havoc on the defensive end.
To the middle. Here's Servidis. Here's Mills. And it's Denver with a rebound. Jackson's got 11 rebounds in the game. Over to the wing for 3. Dragic. Yes, and a nice assist from Jackson.
The defense is nowhere to be found guarding the three-point shot.
A difficult situation for Washington. Ball outside. Oh, and just miss after miss right now. Denver's gotten 4 of 7 3-pointers to fall in the fourth. Pass to Stewart. And the layup is good off the glass. And the Nuggets lead by 16.
And they're refusing to take a break, even with a nice lead. They just continue to attack. You have to love it.
And that, to me, is a sign of excellent coaching. There's an attention to detail. There is valuing of every possession.
Washington calls timeout. And Grant, you were named both Rookie of the Year alongside Jason Kidd back in '95. Something that's only happened 3 times in NBA history.
Yeah, I'm still bitter about that. I was robbed. Jason knows that. Everyone knows that. Nah, Jason and I, we are good friends. We joke about this all the time, but it was really an honor to share this award with someone of his caliber, really one of the true greats to ever play in the NBA. But I was still robbed.
To the wing on the left. Shot from 12. And it's Denver with a rebound.
It's obvious they're becoming frustrated. Nothing seems to be going their way.
It's just been one of those games, and they need to find a way to turn it around before it gets completely away from them.
And that one falls for Jackson. That one goes in. 2 from the line that time. 1:57 left in the fourth quarter. Down to 5 on the shot clock. A shot to stop the run, and the shot no good, a bit short.
He is just not taking smart shots out there, a pattern he has fallen into tonight.
Jackson, left side. That basket is good. Off the assist from Jackson. Jackson's got assist number 11 for him here tonight.
It's safe to say they have dominated this game. The game wasn't even as close as the score says in a great win for the Nuggets.
And you don't usually see this kind of blowout, but tonight they delivered the punishment.
I mean, what's so impressive is they never wavered in their approach. They just kept at it and showed they were without a doubt the better team.
And so this will lock down their 15th win of the year.
And they meet just twice, so taking the first meeting means a lot to this team.
A new lineup here for Washington. Pass the ball. Fires for 3. That shot is off. Now Denver takes it the other way. Jackson outside. 4-3. The rebound by the Wizards.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
To the left side wing. There's 38 seconds left in the fourth quarter. And again, Washington, no good. And here's Denver. They're rolling here with a 15-point run. The 3 from Barnes. Down low. Got a hand on it. Now here's Ball. Lets it fly. That one off the back iron and out. Oh, it's stolen. So it's the Nuggets winning this one easily. 2 different teams tonight. One played with confidence, operating flawlessly. The other just looked lost.
And the energy in this building was awesome. The crowd was involved from the jump, and once they started to really pour it on, it was fun to see how it all came together.
Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For Grant Hill, Allie LaForce, and Doris Burke, and the rest of our 2K team, this is Brian Anderson signing off. We'll see you next time. Have a great evening.